Hey guys, this is Gaming8. Today, I'm going to be talking about, are there going to be Sinnoh forms in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? And this is another episode of fan favorite actually I said that correct. Fan favorite future. Yeah. This video might not be too long, just because there's not that many points I can have to say one way or the other, but I do have a few. So yeah, let's go. So to start out, I do want to talk about if there were Sinnoh forms, what generation would they even be from? Now, there might be different generations again, like in Gen 8, but they're still mostly Gen 1, I think. Actually, I think I'm wrong, but still. Yeah, they were a lot of different generations. For Gen 7, though, they were purely Gen 1. So, I think a few possibilities are possible. They could just go from every generation from 1 to 4. They could just go from every generation, period. And then I don't think there'll be different versions of Generation 4 ones, though, because, you know, those are already new Pokemon, or those are already Pokemon from that region, so that would be kind of weird. But I think it is possible to just get Gen 1 again, to get just Gen 1 again, but that seems pretty unlikely to me. Another possibility is they could just make, you know, Gen 5 through 8 Pokemon for Sinnoh, in Sinnoh forms, or just Gen 8 if they wanted to, I guess. But, I don't know if they're even going to have 5 through 8 generation 5 through 8 before post game. I would assume not, unless they do something like this. So yeah, it would make a lot of sense if they had, like, you know, the occasional, you know, wait, it's Galarian and Alolan, so what would the Sinnoh ones even be called? The Sinnonian or something? Yeah, so you can have, like, you know, your normal Sinnonian Toxapex, I guess. But, yeah. But, with that being said, I don't want to get into too many ideas, but yeah. But now we have to talk about if they're actually going to do them or not. So, once again, this game does seem to be pretty similar to the original Diamond and Pearl. That seems to be what they're going for, like a true remake. But if they want to make just like one small change, Sinnonian forms or whatever they'll be called, it would work perfect for it. So I think that would be awesome. For like one small change, Sinnoh forms is like the greatest possible choice for if they just want to do one small change, you know. But then again, they didn't show anything in the trailer, which makes it less likely. So I'd say, you know, it's probably about a 50-50. But yeah, but if they're not going to do, spoiler alert for my is there going to be a gimmick in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl video. If there's not going to be Mega Evolution, Z moves, or Dynamax and Gigantamaxing, then Sinnoh might be the one. Sinnoh might be the thing that they do, actually. I don't know, it's a possibility. Or the other possibility is that they just do literally nothing, and it's the same exact game, just with slightly better graphics. But yeah, I'd much rather have it be like look more like Pokemon Sword and Shield, you know, in like the 3D style, because this just, it feels more 2D just looking at the trailer. So for the better or for the worse, you can decide yourself. But yeah, and there's not going to be any more Pokemon that are appearing in the grass, it seems like. So if that's what, or if that's why they would want to do Sinnoh, and I guess it wouldn't work, but I'm not sure why it would matter too much. Because like they would have different designs. You'd be able to tell when you're catching a Sinnoh and when you're catching a normal version. And maybe they can even be, you know, maybe they can even branch out a little bit from the normal ones, like in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, let's look at a great one from Sword and Shield, Galarian Zigzagoon. So, the Galarian Zigzagoon and then the Galarian Linoon is about what you would expect. But then if you're playing through the game with them, eventually your Galarian Linoon is evolving, and you're like, wait, what? Because normal Linoon isn't supposed to evolve. And then it's an Obstagoon, which is its own separate Pokemon going off of a Galarian line. And that's one of my favorite examples. I love Obstagoon. But, yeah. I think if they did more things like that for it, that would be really awesome. But, I don't want, like I said earlier, I don't want to spoil too much of what they could do, because next video, I'm going to be talking about exactly that, what Sinnoh they could do. Not that a lot of them are going to be likely, but I'm going to do them anyways. So, yeah. With that, I think I'm going to end off this video for now. So, yeah guys, this video is going to be done. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Bye-bye.